Hey guys, today I have swatches of the Essie Gel Couture Tailored Transformation Collection. Essie Gel Couture is their supposedly long-wearing polish line. So 6 polishes here altogether. These came from beyondpolish.com, so I will link that website down below, as well as my coupon/affiliate code with Beyond Polish. Cricket is in my lap and she is kneading on my thigh. I will have that affiliate code up here and down in the description box. 6 polishes all together, and I'll get into the swatches. So this collection is not actually up on the Essie website yet, so I don't have their descriptions, but this first polish is called Layer It On Me, and this is just a medium pink cream. So this one is a little bit more of a crelly finish. So it's a little bit sheer on the first coat, but the formula did feel good, and it did cover very evenly. Despite being a little bit more sheer on the first coat, this did cover completely for me in 2 coats. It was a little bit sketchier in person as far as coverage goes, so I wouldn't be surprised to hear that you needed 3 coats for this, but I was good in 2. So that is 2 coats of Layer It On Me. The next polish is called Change of Seam, and this is kind of a medium, almost a little bit rusty orange cream. This one also came off a little bit more like a crelly, not as much as the last polish, but it definitely had a squishy look to it. This covered completely for me on 2 coats, and it did dry a little bit darker than it was when it was wet. So that is 2 coats of Change of Seam. The next polish is called Transition Piece, and this is this kind of taupey mauve shade with a really subtle pearl shimmer. This was also a little bit sheer on the first coat, but it did cover very evenly and the formula felt really good. So the shimmer that's in here is very pearl-like, but it's very, very subtle, so you don't have any brush strokes through this at all. And this did cover completely for me in 2 coats. So that is 2 coats of Transition Piece. The next polish is called Style Evolution, and this is a deeper kind of rusty orange red that also has that really subtle pearl shimmer. Great formula and coverage on this one. It was nearly a 1-coater, but not quite there. So because that shimmer is very, very fine, there are no brush strokes through it, but also because this polish is so much more opaque, it makes that shimmer really hard to pick out. So that is 2 coats of Style Evolution. The next polish is called Mix and Maxi, and this is this really eye-catching, cooler purple cream. Great formula and really great coverage here as well. It was almost a 1-coater for me, but not quite there. I do think that you could probably get away with 1 coat if you really wanted to. This did cover completely for me in 2 coats, and again, the formula is fantastic. Levels itself out really nicely, applies very smoothly. So that is 2 coats of Mix and Maxi. And the last polish is called Autumn Allure, and this is this pine green cream. So this has a very similar formula to Mix and Maxi. It's just a little bit less opaque and leans a little bit more crelly, but again, it goes on very evenly and levels itself out really nicely. This did cover completely for me in 2 coats. So that is 2 coats of Autumn Allure. I actually surprisingly really liked Mix and Maxi. I didn't think that this was a color that would particularly speak to me, but I really, really liked how this looked on my nails. And I also really liked Change of Seam because this is a really interesting orange. I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely orange. I'm like gonna go really out on a limb here when I tried to change the description beyond just orange. But this is almost like if you could get like a dark, dirty coral, if that makes sense. It was a little more unusual of a shade, and I like it. Also, honorable mention to Autumn Allure because I can't have any kind of piney green and not talk about it, or olive green and not talk about it, but I like this kind of dark pine green. So that is the Essie Gel Couture Tailored Transformation Collection. Again, those came from Beyond Polish, so I will link that website down below, as well as my coupon/affiliate code. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.